Good. You changed. Why? Hmm? Is he okay? What is he doing? Squaring?
Okay, click on additional tools drivers. Click on finish. Can you click on finish? Can you click on finish? Fergie Lane, your installation completed.
Can I finish?
Yeah, click on finish. And then here, you don't need the proxy, but select the second one. 1 second. Do next. Next. Do OK. Next again. Oh, 1 second. Select. Oh, no. Do OK. Select the third database driver. No, database drivers. Yeah, and then next. Do OK. You must select the list. Do no. Do click on the plus button, the plus sign to the side of drivers. Click on the and then here we're using 11. So select that was already installed. So we don't need the other ones. Oh, click on the drivers, database drivers, not servers. Go up, scroll up. Click on database drivers. You can click on the minus here. Yeah, click on that plus, and then select PSQL 64, the one on the bottom, and then go up PG JDBC. Select the second checkbox, and then click on next. Next again. So give it a minute. Okay, click on your Postgres again. Look on the bottom. You have the Postgres installation icon. You see on the bottom where your microphone is? On the bottom, to the end. No. Not over there. Under your taskbar. Yeah. Go to the end. Keep going. Yeah, click on that. Yeah. And then click on skip. No, do next. Yeah. Next. So this will install your JDBC, just in case if you're using JDBC. Next. So JDBC is the connection for Java.
Okay.
So do finish. and um, do do next again. I want to see which one it is. Do next. That's ODBC. Next. Yep. Next. Next. So this is the ODBC driver that Dbeaver will be using. Finish. Okay, so click finish here. Okay, so now you have your database installation complete. So before we go back to it, go to the browser again, search for, oh, you have it downloaded. Go to your download directory, double click on Dbeaver 702. So it seems like you, okay, don't do that. Just delete those two, delete them, delete those two files. Yeah, delete those two files. Because you have them open somewhere. So what you need to do, just go back to your, close that, just close that. Go to your browser and type Dbeaver. Dbeaver download. Yeah, click enter. Dbeaver downloads. You had it. Dbeaver downloads. Yeah, click enter. Yeah. So for Mac users, you will need to select Dbeaver for Mac. So click here, the download community version, Dbeaver, community edition. Click on download Dbeaver. And make your screen bigger, your Windows, I mean your browser. Okay, so here you have the Enterprise Edition, and you also have your Community Edition. So if you download the Enterprise Edition, you're gonna have to pay for it. So we wanna use it for free, so we go for Community Edition. Scroll down. Scroll down. So click on the Windows 64 installer. So for Auntie, you will select macOS DMG.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, you have Windows and macOS and Linux. So you
Right.
using macOS, you will go under macOS and click on macOS X DMG, and that will download the DMG file of the
Right.
Dbeaver, and then you can follow the prompt after that. But I think it will ask you to drag the DMG Dbeaver file into the application folder on your screen. So click on the bottom, click on Dbeaver on the bottom. Here, on the downloaded directory. Yeah, click on the execute. Just double click, just click on that. Yeah. And click on OK. So this is the installation setup. Do next. Next, agree. For anyone, yeah, that's fine. Next. So this installs the Dbeaver on your computer. So the next thing that you're gonna do, now we're gonna try the connection. Just click OK here. Next. Next, agree. 1 second here. Associate SQL file. Reset settings. So select check the associate SQL files, or you can leave it. You don't have to do that. You can do it yourself, but you can check it too. Yeah. Don't reset settings. Click on next. Next. And then next, install. So this will install your Dbeaver. Finish. 1 second. No. 1 second. Oh, you did it. That's fine. So you have your Dbeaver installed. Now go to your open. Click on your Windows home here on the left corner of your screen, left bottom corner. You can close your browser. You can close your browser. Close that. Close this one. And then do next. You can close this. You can close that. Yes. And then go click on your Windows on the left bottom corner. Left bottom corner to the corner. No. The corner. Yeah. Keep going. No. The Windows. Yeah. So here you can see what is being added. You have the Dbeaver and you have the Postgres installed. So go back, scroll down, click on expand. Okay, that's fine. Click there again. Click on expand. Expand. Go up. Expand on the top. No. Go down. See the expand below Dbeaver. Okay. Scroll down again. Keep going all the way to P. Scroll down. Scroll down. Go up all the way to P. Postgres. Okay, here. So expand the Postgres 13. Expand it. Yeah. So here you have everything that we installed in Postgres. So you have the PG admin, which is one of the ODBC that you can use to connect to your database, or you can use the shell prompts. Click on a SQL shell. SQL shell. Yeah. So you have this one here. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. And then here, what this does is it tells you that you are connecting to the local host server. The database is Postgres, the port number is 5432, and the username is Postgres. So if you wanted to connect to a different database, you will need to specify the server of that database, the database that you want to connect to, and the port and the username. Press enter. So here, put your password that you did put during the installation. It won't show up on the screen. Just type your password and press enter. So password is incorrect. Retype again. Press continue. Press any key, and go back again to the window and open. Go back to the window home. Yeah, click there and scroll down to Postgres. So it seems like you installed the Dbeaver Enterprise Edition. You need to uninstall it. But for now, just click on Postgres, expand it, expand Postgres 13. Yeah, click on SQL Shell on the bottom, and then press enter, 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 enter. Here, type your passwords and press enter. you won't see it. Just type it. Type and press enter. Make sure that you're typing the correct keys. Correct characters. Okay. So now you are logged into the Postgres. That's how Postgres looks like, right? Yeah. So next time we'll go from here. Make sure that you don't forget your password. At work, you can use this shell for anything you want to do, or you can use ODBC. I want to make it easier for you because the shell is good, but you might get complicated. You might not be able to learn easily using the shell. So close this. And then click on your search. Type the search here. Click on this, yeah. And then type application, time system control. Okay, here, one second. Click on control panel. And then click on programs. And you click on programs and features. Okay, so you have installed Dbeaver Enterprise Edition and also Community version. You need to uninstall it. You see the second Dbeaver? Check that. Click on that. And on top, click on uninstall. On top, you see on the top?
Uninstall or change an application? No, yes.
Right click. Just right click here. Right click.
You don't see my screen?
I don't see it. Okay, that's fine. You see on the top.
Do you allow this app to make change to your device?
Yes.
Uninstall or change?
Uninstall. Uninstall. Yeah. Because the thing is, you have downloaded and installed the Enterprise Edition, so you don't need to use that. Close. Okay, and then close this window. Close this window on top. Yeah. And now go to your Windows again, bottom left corner. And then you see that Dbeaver on top? Don't click there yet. Don't click there. Press your left mouse and drag it. Drag it. Keep dragging it to where the blue is. Now, press your listen. Put your cursor here. Don't click. And then press your left mouse and drag it. Yeah, keep dragging. Keep going and drop it here. Good. Drag it all the way here to the left. You can leave it there, that's fine. So double click that. So this is the ODBC connection that we're gonna make to your database. So this is good for you so you can see and make changes to your SQL statements easily. So click allow access. Good, and then click OK here. Good. 1 second here. Close it. Close this. Okay, listen. Oh no, that's fine. Make this window bigger. So this is where you're gonna be sitting and living every day. Every Saturday when we do the database class, this is where I'm gonna be typing everything. I don't wanna use the shell because you might not understand the shell. And in the shell, it's not easy to make changes. So we'll be sitting here. So this is the ODBC connection that we're gonna establish to your database, into your computer. So we're gonna open a connection. Go to your top left corner. You see where it says, you see where you see the plus button? There's a little plug below that. Below? Yeah, click there. Go up. Click there. Yeah. Okay. So select the Postgres. Hold on. Yeah, Postgres. Next. So here, if you are using a different data engine, all these are data engines. You have Oracle, you have MariaDB, MySQL, SQL Server. So if you're using a different data engine that is not Postgres, you will need to select that data engine, right?
My one is there is no Hadoop.
I'm sorry?
Hadoop.
Hadoop is not a data engine.
Okay.
Hadoop is a big
It's a
data.
language.
Yeah, it's a big data.
Okay.
It's not data engine. You see where it says Apache Hive? You can use that, or DBC, you can use that for Hadoop.
Apache, okay, I got you.
You can use that for Hadoop. So
Apache
Hive, yes. So click next. Okay, here, 1 second. Click on download. So this will download your drivers again here. So we are going to connect to your local host database on the port 5432. The database name is Postgres. The username is Postgres. You see where it says password? Put your password there. Type your password.
The same one?
Type your password, the one that you saved. So during the class, we will not use Postgres. We will create other databases. So we might change where it says database. We might change that to something new based on what we're learning. Click on next. Click on finish. Okay, what? No, not yet. Wait. Click on test connection. That will tell you whether your connection is successful or not. So you see it says connected. It means that you are connected to your Postgres engine inside of your laptop. So click OK.
Even the C++ build.
C++ is a dependency. So all these SQL engines are built with C++. So click on finish. So you have your connection there. Go on the Postgres and expand that Postgres. Expand it on the bottom. Go up. Go up. Yeah, go down just a little bit. Down. Click there. Click there. Expand that. Expand it. You see the arrow? You see the arrow to the beginning? Click that. Yeah. Click the little arrow. Yeah, click that. Yeah. And then click on the other one, the next one. The next bottom. The next on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, here. So here, if you notice the Postgres that you clicked first, it's green. It has a green box with a white check mark. Right? It means that your connection is open. If it's red, then you're not connected. Right? So click back. I mean, click expand this. Click on the first Postgres on top. Yeah. Click on no the next. No up in the middle. Yeah. Click there. So, click there again. Yeah. And then right click on that. Right click on Postgres. Yeah. Right click. And then edit connection. Edit connection. So this brings you back to your connection, right? And then click, you see where it says general? Click on general to the left side of your screen. To the left, on the top, general. Here, this is the place where you can name your connection. So for this connection, we're gonna call it Postgres. We're gonna call it database class hyphen Postgres. Go to the beginning. Go to the beginning and type to the beginning. You can. That's fine. Just type. Remove the space to the beginning. You have a space there. Yeah. And then type database class space hyphen dash no dash. It's before equal on your keyboard. This is the key before your equal key on your keyboard. Hyphen. Hyphen. Use no. It's not a letter. It's a sign. No. Don't type it. Hyphen.
Okay. I got you.
No. Hyphen. The dash. Look at your keyboard.
Okay.
You see where it says delete on the top right corner of your keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
And then after delete, you have the equal, right?
We don't have the same one.
Okay. You see on the top where it says backspace on your keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
And after backspace, you have equal, correct?
Mm-hmm.
After equal, you have the hyphen. No, that's not hyphen. You have hyphen after equal. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat for you here. Tiret, yeah. Tiret, yeah. Those space hyphen. Thanks to Tom for this. Sorry. Thank you. Space hyphen, space hyphen, space hyphen, class space hyphen.
Space between hyphen.
Yeah, and then after hyphen, do space again, and then type P capital Postgres P capital. Postgres SQL. Postgres. Remove the OST. Remove Postgres. Yeah. And then remove that SQL at the end, the S at the end. Do S capital SQL. Yeah, that's fine. And then click on OK. So that will rename your connection. Click OK. Yes, okay. So if you notice here on your left side, your connection changed the name. It's now database class. So that's what we're gonna be using. You see the one on the bottom, click on that. The Dbeaver sample, right click, delete. Yes. Good. So every single connection that you're gonna make, it will be listed here. So that's the one that we're gonna be using. So click on your connection again, database class, and in 1 second, go on top. You see where the RAID plugin is? Okay. Go to the next one. Next to the right. Click on that. SQL editor. So that opens your SQL editor. So this is the place that you're gonna be living every day we have the class. So this is the place where you can type anything, right? So for example, type this, copy this thing here that I'm giving you in the chat. So let's do this next time because I don't wanna disturb you because you might not understand. So this is the end of the installation. You see where it says you don't have to type it. Don't type anything. Yeah, this is the place where you're gonna be typing the syntax, the queries that I'm gonna be teaching you. You'll be typing it here. I'll be using the same thing. So after class, you can go do your exercise and follow the class and create anything that I'm going to be teaching you. You're going to be using this. Don't go use Postgres directly. You can do that, but for this class, I'm going to use this so you can be able to understand what I do. So this is the end of the chapter 1 installation. So we installed Postgres, we installed Dbeaver, and we tested the connection to the Postgres. And next time we will cover the second chapter. Any questions? Let me stop the recording and then we go to the questions.